Well, welcome back to the channel, guys. I just dropped my phone. What a great way to start the video, huh? So today we have a new mod for the Type R. We have locking lug nuts. I picked these up at the dealership for $85. Let me show you the invoice really quick. Let me put these down. Let's see. Yeah, right there. So you want that part number 08W42TK4100, and right there, $87. I think you can get them on Amazon right now for a little bit cheaper. If you're gonna buy locking lug nuts, make sure you get Honda's brand. They fit. I installed them on the other side of the car. You guys can see that right there. And let's go over here. I know my lighting is horrible. But right there, let me go get my flashlight. Why would you need locking lug nuts? So if you lived in an area where, let's say, you didn't have a lot of property crime, right there. And as you see, they blend in pretty well. They actually look nice on the car. I thought they were gonna stick out like a sore thumb, and they don't. But let's say you lived in an area with a lot of property crime. I live in Southern Oregon. There's tons of groups of people that will break in your car, steal your stuff. I don't maybe not steal your car, but definitely steal your wheels. I just got my summer Continentals put back on my car this past weekend, or last weekend rather. And the guy's like, "Did you hear that there was someone who had a 2019 Accord who lived sort of close by, found their car on blocks, wheels gone." And he's like, "You can buy this $85 investment. It's 4 lug nuts. You just put them on. I'm gonna show you how to put them on. Really easy. And you could save yourself a lot of trouble. Most of the time, insurance will cover that, but then you have to pay the deductible, and then you have to, your car's, what are you gonna do with your car? You have to get another set of wheels. You're gonna have to do something, you know, it's stuck." So get these guys. Now, if you lived out in the country or in just frankly an area that doesn't have a lot of crime, I probably wouldn't recommend this mod. It's kind of a waste of money, but live in an urban environment and you're kind of want to protect your baby, I get it. So it comes in these little bags, these 4 bags, or 4 lugs in a bag. It comes with some instructions. You can read that over. And it comes with like a lock ID card, and basically that's the fee you have to pay if you ever lost your key. You like keep this one card and you mail it to them, and if something ever happens, they could, I don't know. Basically the guys like, do not lose the key. So this is what you get. You get this, it's basically a special socket. And it's like a key in a socket. It doesn't really lock, but it fits in there, and you need this special socket. So if your car ever needs work to be done, you have to give them this key or they won't be able to get your wheel off. They have to break off the lug nut. And that's kind of the idea behind it. It basically gives you time. So if a thief tries to come and take your wheel and they see this, now they have to break off the lug nut, which is kind of a pain in the butt. So they might just give up the task altogether, versus if it's just 4 regular lug nuts, they get a couple guys, take it, done. It's like a NASCAR pit crew. Anyway, so tools you're gonna need. You're gonna need a jack with 2 jack stands. Please do not work on your car without jack stands. I know this is a quick little task, but please put jack stands underneath your car whenever you're working on it. Just enough, just to get the tire in the air a little bit. You're gonna need a breaker bar. You're gonna need a torque wrench that goes up to at least 100 foot-pounds of torque. I think the factory torque on the lugs is 100, but they said these must be torqued to, or sorry, the factory torque is, I believe, 90 foot-pounds. This has to be torqued to 95 foot-pounds, meaning you have to torque all of these to 95 foot-pounds. Okay, you can't have one at 95, one at 90. Maybe correct me if you're wrong, but I believe you have to have them all even. So, I mean, 90, 95 is about the same. Tire iron or whatever they're called helps, an extension, and a 22 millimeter socket. So let's get to it. I already got the car in the air. So basically you want to just, when the car's on the ground, you break the lugs, and all you do is basically so you can unscrew them by hand. And then what you do is once you unscrew them by hand, then you tighten them back up hand tight. So they're all hand tight. So you pick a lug. I'll do left of the H. So you take off the socket. Let me see if I can get some more light in here. I really need more lighting in my garage, guys. If you have any lights, please send. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit better. So, what you do, get one of the lugs, twist it on, then you take your key, keep turning it until you hear it go in, then tighten it all the way down. Take your tire iron and you torque. You do your first torque in the air. Torque. Just make sure they're tight. Always torque in a star pattern. And it's a good thing I did this because I found actually one of my lugs not torqued to spec, which I think it was on the back wheel. And you know, I just you want to just make sure they're on there, man. And they're on there. See, no playing the wheel. So let's go get the other one. Now saying, guys, I think you can actually find this on Amazon for a lot cheaper than they're offering at the dealership. I mean, dealership, you're always going to pay. There goes my light. You're always going to pay the most. But I think they literally overnight shipped it. I think I bought it on 4 p.m. on a Monday, and it was there at like 11 o'clock on a Tuesday. So I guess you can't beat that. You know, I gotta figure out ways to cut my videos down. I am horrible at video editing. If anyone has any comments of some software programs that are kind of like a little bit dummy proof for like beginners, that'd be greatly appreciated. All right, so just like before, star pattern, wrong one. Make sure everything is good. 1, 2, get the key on there. And saying, if you lose this key, you are screwed. So put it in your glove box, tape it to something. I don't know, just don't lose it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, I don't like that angle. All right. And this is all real time, guys. I want to show you how long this actually takes. So it's on there. Lower the car a little bit, not all the way. Oh, gotta get the jacks out first. Busy day in my apartment today. People always coming and going here. I cannot wait to get my own house and my own garage. Or a 2-car garage, a real garage. All right, lower it down, make sure everything's clear. Slowly. Don't lower all the way yet though. Just till the tire's on the ground. And now that the tires are on the ground, now we're gonna torque it. Let's see how we're doing on time. All right. saying. If anyone knows any editing software to help me out, so all my footage is not raw, that'd be greatly appreciated. All right, turn the key, make sure it's on there. Boom. So star pattern again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And one more for good measure. And it's a good idea to drive around for like maybe like 20, 30 miles or so and retorque them down. Just make sure everything is on there smoothly. Back wheels, just give it a quick. Always torque to spec. All right. Okay, let's let the car down all the way. Let's open it up. And as you can see, the locking lug nuts are on. They actually look nice. They look just like the OEM ones. I see that's a problem. I always thought they looked dumb, but the only thing it has, it just has that little pattern on it. But and there you go. That's it. All right, guys. I'm gonna drive around and make sure everything's good. And please like or subscribe if you want to see any more content. I gotta clean my wheels. And then, yeah, stay tuned for the next mod. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.